Want to see some fucked up shit about new Twitch partners? Well, join me in this video and don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay guys, we're back on solinome.com. You can do the same thing that I'm doing in this video and check for yourselves as well. So we're on the new partners in the past 7 days. Then we're going to organize everybody by peak viewers. I use peak viewers because usually if you're a partnered channel, your peak viewership should be higher than the average amount for partners. So peak viewership is the highest amount of viewership that a channel has ever had in the history of its life. So this week we have 9 channels with a peak viewership of under 75. Under 75 means that's not hitting the requirements for Twitch partnership, which requires an average of 75 viewers. But if your peak viewership is not even hitting 75, then clearly there's something fishy going on with the account. So that's why we're only looking at the peak viewership numbers that are 75 and below. Starting with the first one, we have QA_partner_splatwest. From last week, there was another channel that had a QA_partner name to it. So I'm thinking this might be actually a Twitch account that is doing something, or maybe it's a person making these accounts to sell the account in the future. They're streaming to 1 viewer, and that viewer is probably me. They're playing a test stream. A lot of these fake accounts that I've noticed usually have like a game stream like this going, and it's repeated and nobody else is watching it, and it's usually streaming for a long period of time. So this one is clearly streaming almost 18 hours ago, and they only have 1 follower, but this is just another one that's getting partnered this week. I don't know why they don't just use old partnered accounts that they already like have the QA_partner, but it seems like they keep constantly making new accounts, which is a little weird to me. But they obviously only had 1 viewer. Their peak viewership was 4, their average viewers were 1, and they only have 1 follower. Go to the next one. The next one is BB Boston Bun with 20 followers. What I also like to do sometimes is I like clicking on their Instagram and Twitter just to see, but with 20 followers, they're probably nobody. And their stats are peak viewers 5, and they only average 2 followers with a 15 follower gain. I don't know why they're partnered, but it is a partnered account. And again, you can go on the site and you can even go on the Twitch link and see for yourself. The next account is playon_BNL. They have 272 followers. Their account is not in English, so we can translate to English to see. They also look like they have social media. Usually I like to click on their social media again just to see maybe they're like a big YouTuber. Same with Twitter. Usually when people have like 100,000 on Twitter, it's not enough to get partnered on Twitch. It's what I've noticed from looking back on all these accounts. So if we go and look at Playon's stats, we can see that their watch time is only 13 hours. They have a peak viewership of 13 people with an average of 10. Clearly not enough to be partnered. They do seem like they're trying to make it look like they're a real account. So maybe they bought the account and they're just trying to grow it, but again, this is all speculative. The next account is not in English. It looks like they're also currently streaming right now. They're playing Path of Exile, and it looks like there's 2 active chatters with 7 viewers, including myself on this channel. For their stats, we can look at this one. The one's like AAA 871107 AAA. They only have 46 watch hours. Peak viewership of 21 people, which is the highest amount of people that have ever seen their channel at one time. Their average is 12 viewers, and they have 1,433 followers. They do have an Instagram. I wonder why they're partnered. Sometimes I'll click on their Instagram to see. So we can click. They only have 276 followers, so it's not like there's some huge Instagram person. So it's just kind of weird, like why? Why this person and not like another person? We don't know, and that's why we're making these videos. The next account we have is Techful with 9.6k followers. Techful has a peak viewership of 35 people, and the average viewership that he normally has is 18. He's got 9.5k followers, which checks out with that link. No information on his page, but he's clearly partnered. The next account that we have is John Vlogs TV with 2.9k followers. So we can translate, this channel is the official rebroadcaster of John Vlogs. I'm guessing if he had social media, he would put it up, but there's no social media. So it's just another random person that got partnered. And John Vlogs TV has a peak viewership of 41 people, and an average of 20 average viewers. This is a Portuguese channel. It even says the language, if you guys want to see right here, of the channel that got partnered. So maybe different countries have different metrics, but from what I'm seeing, a lot of Twitch partner metrics are usually about the same. But the next account that we have is Lock D Wolf. This is his account. It looks like a real person. 3.4K followers. He looks like he's been active in the last 4 months. I wonder why he got partnered this week. But you can clearly see that he has a peak viewership of 46 people, average viewership of 37 viewers, with almost 3.4K followers. We don't know who he is. There's no social media. There's no information. And the next account that we're looking at is EWC_fighters_AR. This is their account, 110 followers. Their account is also not in English. Esports World Cup. I like to just stalk some of these social media accounts just to see how many people are following. Okay, so he's a pretty big TikToker. He's got 176K followers. I don't know if having over 100K TikTok followers is enough to automatically get partnered though. Like I said, I think the number is a lot higher. Esports on Facebook, also 142K followers. YouTube, 10.3K subscribers. That's not enough for sure on YouTube. You need like a huge amount. Instagram, 34K. X, 25K. 25K is not enough for Twitch to partner you for that either because of all the accounts that I've been looking at. That's just what I've noticed. So we can look at his stats. He has a peak viewership of 50 people with an average viewership of 31 viewers. And this is the next account, Pastor Pepito, 21.2 thousand followers. And let's see his stats. 69 peak viewers, again, not hitting 75 average viewers. He's never even hit 75, let alone made the metrics for average of 75. Peak viewership of 69, average viewers of 47. And he does look like he's a real account, 21,000 followers. So let's click on his social media. Here's his Facebook. Okay, his Facebook doesn't exist. Instagram, 1,129 followers. Again, that's not enough for Twitch to automatically partner you. His X, it doesn't exist. YouTube, he's got 279 subscribers, but that's definitely not enough. That's very little amount. And his TikTok has 10 followers. I wonder why Twitch partnered this account, because this account actually looks like a real person and a real account. All the social media platforms listed on his page, and none of them are huge, so I'm really curious why this one in particular got partnered when they haven't hit the metrics. This is his whole page. Maybe let me know if you figured out why you got partnered. That's the last one, because after that, the peak viewership goes over 75 to 106 for the next one, and that seems a little more legitimate, even though their average viewers are below. Anything above 75 peak viewers, I feel like is a legitimate Twitch partner. All these other accounts that I just showed you is a little bit sus. Okay, well, if you like this video, drop a like, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, I'll see you guys next week.